What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season Ter Stegen. Obviously, as you can tell, we've already had Chan, we've already had Oscar, we've already had Alan. Ter Stegen was going to be the next one, and we then have a couple more that I've already pre-done, ready for obviously reviews later on tomorrow. I believe there will be the next review. Still going forward, still going strong. Absolutely loving this Team of the Season, so can't wait for the next one. Just debating how to do the player reviews. I think I'm going to go for more meta first, more higher rated, as I think I did them the wrong way round. Mainly just because I didn't want to lose too many coins, as obviously that makes it more difficult for me to get them back. As obviously I don't have an endless amount of supply of money to go and get more coins and all of that good stuff. But we're still going hard, we're still going really well. We're enjoying it. So Ter Stegen, 93 rated. I believe he's joint top rating apart from Ibra. I believe obviously Busquets is a 93, Tellez is a 93. So really nice card. 174k on the Xbox, 200 on the PlayStation. Again, very, very fantastic card for the price. 93 rated goalkeeper for 174 on Xbox is fantastic. Obviously for me, a little bit more difficulty with the keeper, just purely for the fact that obviously I've got De Gea, had him since the start and he's untradeable. Looking at the Team of the Season De Gea's card, he's about 825k, and that is a... Was it a 4 increase? What, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, 4 increase on overall rating compared to this Ter Stegen. And again, this Ter Stegen hopefully will be out in the La Liga Team of the Season as well when that comes out. So obviously we could see the reimbursement of this card going down even more when he's re-released, if that is the case. Obviously, let's look at some stats. We'll then see how he was and how he played. And then we'll give him an overall rating. So, if you are enjoying these, make sure you give it a like. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe for more content. Absolutely blasting stuff out. And support has been absolutely amazing. As always, we're nearly at 3k subs, which is just incredible already. And hopefully we push on to... Hopefully, probably, I really want to get as a target 5k by the end of FIFA 19. And then we can start real nice in FIFA 20 on a very nice number. And we can go from there. But anyway, kind of going off topic there. 4-star weak foot, I suppose that's just to mention. 6'2", relatively tall keeper, to be honest. That's not terrible at all. Right-footed, just as a what have you. Then we've got the stats. So he's got 92 diving, 90 handling, 93 kicking, 94 reflex, 44 speed, and 90 positioning. So relatively nice stats. You can't argue with them. Speed is... I suppose it's not on the low side in general. If you were to take most keepers, speed is relatively of that value. Obviously, with some informed keepers, the speed has been updated dramatically. Again, I keep going back to him just because I know so much about this card from playing with him. De Gea has 75 speed, which is absolutely fantastic. But obviously, that is because he is Team of the Year, so you kind of got to expect that. But 44 isn't terrible. I love the kicking. Think the kicking's fantastic. Reflex, in general, all the stats are really nice. I really rated this keeper, and I didn't think I would, to be honest. I thought he was going to be one of them ones that, to be honest, makes all them mistakes, kind of doesn't really help out a lot, and to be honest, I was totally wrong. I think he was absolutely fantastic at his positioning. I really liked him coming out on the one-on-ones. Very good at reaction saves as well. A lot of saves from corners, which is always nice, as obviously that's a big meta in this game. So for me, I rate him really well. I think he was a fantastic keeper and probably one of the better keepers I've used as of today. Obviously, De Gea for me is leaps and bounds above every keeper I've played with, purely for the fact that he's the highest rated keeper. And with the stats he's got, he's just absolutely fantastic. But he comes close. He really, really comes close. I think for 175k as well, you can't get much better for money for me. Obviously, we're going to have plenty of keepers coming out soon, and all of them are going to be at this sort of level. And normally, when it comes to Team of the Seasons, keepers are very cheap. So if I was going to give you any advice on keepers, I would say hold on a second. Wait and see for a keeper that genuinely fits your team for me. I wouldn't go out and rush and buy a keeper now, buy Ter Stegen, just because obviously he's a really good card for 170k. Wait, if you've got a BPL team, we're going to see probably Edison and Alisson, who are going to be absolutely fantastic. You've got, who have you got in the Serie A? trying to think, Lafont is quite a good one, I think. Perrin, just Handanovic maybe. You've got so many good keepers coming out that will be just like this one. They'll be all 90s. They'll be very low price because keepers genuinely are. That's just a thing. Keepers genuinely go for a little bit less than any other position. So if I was you, if this keeper does not fit your team, wait out. Don't go ahead and rush and buy this. For one, if he does get re-released in the La Liga, which I believe, if this team of the season's following the last kind of few years, La Liga should be third out over this one, and then obviously the BPL. Normally they go community, consistent, whatever, and then they'll go BPL, and then they go La Liga. If they follow that, you've got 2 weeks to wait and he will drop again. In that time, you'll have the BPL team of the season and any other team of the season they decide to drop as well, as what the reward system's looking like, that there's going to be at least one minor league and one major league every single week. So there's going to be so many options that you want to try out, and most definitely you want to hold on to that coins at the minute, I think. Personally, don't go rushing in just yet. Obviously, we're getting towards the end of this team of the season for for the community. Personally, I would wait. Overall rating though, I'm giving him a 9.5 out of 10. I really did rate this keeper very much. So if you do want to get him and you know he's your heart, you're ready, you want the Barca keeper, he's German as well, what have you, whatever he does for you, go get him. If he really is the keeper of your dreams, go ahead and get him, as you won't be disappointed. I really like this keeper. Obviously, you can't do any chem stars with the speed, but obviously a basic will get that keeper up to. So you have, if the basic's on him, which I'm pretty sure the basic normally is, he'd have 99 everything bar from speed. That is the level this keeper is, and I think that is going to be the level of pretty much every keeper in this game when it comes to team of the season. So take your pick. For me, if he's not your keeper, don't get him. If you know you want the Barca keeper, you want a German keeper, you want a La Liga keeper, go get him. Because I think he's going to be worth the investment, and I think he is fantastic in general. I don't think he'll drop too much from now to La Liga, depending on obviously what they do in the next couple of days. Or in fact, wait a second, don't get it just yet. No, the video would be out by now. If the community team of the season SBC is out at 6 PM today, obviously this video is coming after, but I'm pre-recording it before. Big video kind of lapse there. Go get him then. Wait until the team of the season community SBC's out, then do him, because he will drop in price there, and if you don't get him from the pack, go get him then. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and we got there eventually. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.